What's up, people? It's Ghost, and it's like every time I leave, more NFL news happens, right? So this one is a big one, and it's big for a lot of reasons. Jalen Ramsey wants out. And I don't mean he wants out when his contract's done. I don't mean he wants a pay raise. I mean he wants out. He was seen on the sidelines of the Houston Texans game, which was, I'm assuming, in Houston, Texas, screaming at the head coach, like to the point where I don't know who kind of pulled the coach aside, and I don't know who kind of was like, and it wasn't just Ramsey, by the way. The other DBs were like, they were pissed, but Ramsey was unconsolable, essentially. And when I saw that, I was like, oh dear, like that really is not a good look. And you kind of think that, well, these things happen on NFL sidelines. It's a very dangerous, very fast sport. Adrenaline's high, tempers are, but no, it just got reported less than an hour ago that he told the Jaguars, I'm done. Get me out of here. I demand a trade. And this is a trend that's going more and more in the NFL nowadays, which we've seen in like basketball and other sports, or like where the players have some control. And we saw Minkah Fitzpatrick of the Dolphins say the same thing. I'm done. Like, I'm out of here. I'm not, you can't have me with this toilet parade. And so now Jacksonville, they're in a tough spot because Ramsey seems like one of those guys that on principle alone might just sit, like very, very, very strong personality. I would love him to be on the Raiders. Same with Minkah. The only thing I see is Minkah might be a little bit more reasonable. I don't know so much of his temperament, and I am in no way saying Jalen Ramsey is Antonio Brown, but the Raiders just spent a draft pick on a very high-tempered athlete. But would Ramsey be worth it for the Raiders or any team? Yes. Would Minkah Fitzpatrick? Yes. These guys are demanding trades out of their organizations, not at the end of the season, now. It'll be very interesting to see what happens, and I would assume many, many NFL teams are on the phone with Jacksonville right now saying, what would it take to get Ramsey? Would you guys want Ramsey? I would. But,